Hey guys, welcome to my channel. I just created this look for you guys. It's very natural, focused on the skin look. So if you like this, then just keep on watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and let's just get started. So first we're going to start off and do the eyebrows. I'm going to use the Anastasia brow wiz and just fill them in. I'm going to try to keep it a more natural fill in today because we're going to be focusing more on the face. Now I'm going to spray at my face with the Badescu Rosewater. Then I'm just going to let that sink in a little bit, and then we'll go in with my primer. Next I'm going to take the Too Faced Hangover Primer. Now that we have that one on, that's more of my moisturizer. I'm going to go in with the Becca Backlight Priming Filter. I have a little sample of it from when I got the Champagne Glow collection, I believe, or Champagne, I don't know. I got it at some point. I'm just going to put this all over my face. We really want to be glowy today because we're focusing on the skin. So that definitely gives me a nice glow from within kind of look. And now I'm going to go in with another sample, the Cover FX Custom Enhancer Drops. This is in the Moonlight. And I'm just going to drop some of these, a couple on my cheeks on both sides. And then I am going to take a damp beauty sponge and I'm just going to blend that in right up here. Can you see that already? It's pretty intense. And the next thing we're going to do is we're just going to go in right with our foundation, and I'm going to take the Maybelline Better Skin Foundation. This is in the shade 20. And I'm just going to put some on the back of my hand, and I'm just going to apply it with my finger to my face. I'm going to take my beauty sponge and blend that in. You really want to pat the foundation in instead of rubbing it, because you'll see streaks. Patting it in with a beauty blender, like a wet sponge, also takes away some of the coverage, so you're not going in too heavy-handed with it, and it just creates a really nice, beautiful, dewy effect. So that's why this is my favorite way to apply foundation with. Make sure we get on the inner corner because we aren't doing any eyeshadow or primer today. now that we have our foundation on, I'm going to go in with the Tarte Shape Tape Concealer. This is in Light. This literally is the best concealer ever. So if you don't have it and you can find it, go get it, because this is life. This is my everything. Really love this stuff, obviously. I'm only putting the Tarte one under my eyes, and then I'm putting the Born This Way over the rest of my face to highlight. I don't need the coverage from this concealer. I just like to even out my skin tone with it, so that's why I do this step. I'm just going to put some of this on the lid too. And then just start blending it out. Told you to walk away. That was my first and last mistake. I'm blue without your face. But what can I do? 'Cause I'm just a sinking ship, and you're just a pair of lips that I've lost in the moment. All I want is for you to come back. Now I'm caught in the middle of love, and I need you to survive. Now to set that, I'm going to take my Coty Airspun powder, get a bunch of it onto the top, so like that. And then I'm going to take my sponge, and I'm first going to blend out the under eye again, just to make sure there's no creasing and everything looks good. I'm going to dip into that, and then I'm going to kind of bake with this, but I'm not going to keep it on there very long. And then just start pressing it onto the lid. And then I just start pressing it into where I put the concealer. I like the effect that it gives. It's a very mattifying effect, but it looks really nice. And this can be settle for being your friend. A broken bond is not too late to mend. But what can I do? 'Cause I'm just a sinking ship, and you're just a pair of lips that I've lost in the moment. I like to just apply this where I put the concealer, and then we'll go in with a face powder after. In with my Maybelline Better Skin face powder and a dense like foundation brush, and I'm just gonna pack this on my skin. Wherever we didn't put the loose powder, we're gonna put this powder. So now I'm going to bronze my skin. I'm going to use the Benefit Hoola bronzer and a big fan brush. I've definitely got onto this trend, and I don't know why I didn't start sooner, but I am loving the way this makes my contour look. So just use a big fan brush and create a sharper line, and it looks blended at the bottom, so it's not super harsh, but it also creates a nice contour. This literally makes my life so much easier, because I always have trouble contouring, because I like to make the line really sharp but not too sharp where it looks unblended, and this just makes it so easy. It looks blended, it looks great, it looks like a natural contour. And you can't really go too much overboard with this. Oh, I just felt my hand. It's kind of hard to go overboard with it because it blends out so nicely. And then some on the forehead. I'm going to mix two blushes together today. I'm going to use the Milani Belimisso Bronze and Luminoso, whatever. I'm going to mix those together, and I'm going to use a stippling brush. So I'm going to use a stippling brush so that I don't use too much of the blush. And I'm just going to slowly apply it to my cheeks. I like these blushes because they give you a sheen without highlighting, so if you're running late or something, you could just do this, and you don't really have to highlight because there's already the shimmer and sheen in both of these blushes. But since I'm not running late and I want to highlight, I'm going to highlight using my Makeup Revolution Pro Illuminate powder. So I'm just going to highlight with this and just put it onto my cheekbone, my tip of my nose, the bridge, and right on my lip. So next we're going to go in with the eyes, and first I'm going to just curl my lashes. I usually just pinch, I just squeeze down 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 on each eye, and then usually it's pretty good for me. Sometimes this eye I need to go a little more, but since we're going in with false lashes today, I don't really see the purpose of that. So I'm just going to coat my lashes with some Better Than Sex mascara. And go on with the falsies. I'm going to use the Ardell Whispies. Like always, they're my favorite lashes to use ever. They're so natural looking, and they do open up the eyes, but they also don't look too big and they aren't so overpowering. Alright, so I'm going to attempt to do my lashes on camera today, and I'm going to try to show you how I do it, the easiest way for me to do it. So first, you gotta get your lash. Make sure it's clean, as I'm cleaning my lash off right now because I reuse lashes. Alright, so you get your lash. So this is my lash that I'm going to use. And I'm just going to apply a thin layer of lash glue to the band. So maybe a little bit thicker than that, but just apply a layer of lash glue to the band. So it should look like this. And you're just going to let it dry. You don't want to get it really, really tacky. And that is the easiest way to apply it. And now I like to hold my lashes with my tweezers. And I like to hold it right in the center. Oh, you make me wanna talk. Oh, I got some lash glue on that. We don't want that. It'll stick. So hold your lashes right in the center like this. And then when you go to apply it, you just set it on the center and then you fix it on the outside, and it's much easier than trying to start in the outer corner and like working your way in. When you think it's ready, wait like 10 more seconds, maybe even 15. It's not ready yet, I promise you. It needs to be really tacky. Usually I get one eye perfect because I wait just the perfect amount of time, and then the other eye I'm like trying to rush. So usually that one's always messed up, but I'm really going to try because I don't have any eyeliner on or anything to cover it, so you really got to be careful with this. So now I'm just going to go ahead, and I usually like to look down and just place the eyelash. I can't talk while I'm doing this, so I'm going to tell you what I'm going to place the eyelash on top of my eyes and press in. And then bring in the corners.
Maybe I'll leave, baby, but you know I never will. No, so I choke you down just like a pill.
Now what I like to do is I like to go pinch my real lashes to the fake one. And then I also like to push them like this, so they start to go more up rather than out. And then you're just going to do the same thing with the other eye. And then I'm going to go in and coat my bottom lashes with the L'Oreal Telescopic.
If I had known then what I know now, I wouldn't have said what I said. I took the long road, thought I'd be better on my own. Sometimes what's right is wrong instead. 'Cause I was too young, and I didn't understand that you.
I'm going to go in with the L'Oreal or Maybelline Color Blur in the shade I Like to Mauve It. Then I'm going to go over that with my Marc Jacobs gloss in Sugar Sugar.
Hindsight is fleeting, when your heart's bleeding, and all you can see is red, till you discover it is within each.
So this is the finished look. I hope you enjoyed. I tried to do something less dramatic, some more natural look for you today. So this is what I came up with. If you do not want to wear the false lashes, you do not have to. You can just build up the mascara and make your lashes look really good, and you can just go like that. So yeah, this is the finished look. I hope you enjoyed. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!